What's up, YouTube? This video is about the Amazfit T-Rex 2. I made tons of videos about this back last summer when it came out. And basically, to make the long story short, I got the T-Rex Pro and I loved it. And it just didn't have the capabilities I wanted, which was a real-time navigation for motorcycle riding in the backcountry. So the T-Rex 2 came out. It was supposed to have real-time navigation. And I guess it does, but to me, it's a little gimmicky. Although it works, it's very hard to see. I couldn't get it to work very well unless I was walking. But anyway, that's a whole different video. I grabbed the T-Rex 2. There's some things I liked about the Pro better. There's some things I liked about the 2 better, especially the battery. And I went over that in tons of videos. But this video is just talking about would I make the same decision again? It's been over 6 months now since I've had this watch. What do I think of it? Let me tell you the first thing I think of this watch every time I look down at it. I have no clue how they managed to make this watch so durable. Guys, I do everything in this. Almost never comes off. I ride motorcycles. I work on motorcycles, work on vehicles. And if you work on stuff, you know how your wrist wear really gets destroyed. I've banged this on stuff. I've had it covered in grease and oil and dirt. I've hit things on the screen, and still I look down at this thing, and you have to look so close to find any little chips or imperfections. That's in the band, that's in the face. I don't know how. I've never had a smartwatch this long and not scratch the screen. I don't know how it's even possible. If you look really close, you'll see some chips. But man, I'm telling you, I've hit this thing hard. And for the most part, after 6 months of being absolutely destroyed, it still looks pretty much like it did the day I bought it. Yeah, guys, I'm super impressed. The battery life seems to be just as good now as it was the day it was brand new. The screen's, just as bright. Everything looks good. And then thinking about my decision to buy this watch, I'm glad I did. Because I spent, $200 on this? And I'm glad I spent $200 on this rather than spending $500, $600, $700 on a really good GPS nav watch, because come to find out, I really haven't used it like I thought I would, and I haven't done a lot of the activities regularly enough like I had hoped to even warrant those, to even warrant needing those functions, and definitely not warrant that kind of money. This smartwatch hits a sweet spot of it's a nice enough watch with enough features and looks good enough that it's a pleasure to have on your wrist, but yet it's cheap enough that I leave it on my wrist. And if I did break it, if I did destroy it somehow, it would be a bummer, but it wouldn't be completely devastating like it would a $600, $700, $800 smartwatch with a lot of these crazy features that I probably won't even use that much. So that's something to keep in mind. I hope they come out with a T-Rex Pro 2 that just expands on this one. If anything, I wish they would put the bands back where the watch will lay flat, where they pivot right here. I really liked that, and I liked the material of the old band better. And I hope they'll come out with a few more colors, maybe. I really wanted the khaki one. I couldn't get the khaki one. It was on back order for the longest time. So I went with the green one just because I'm so sick of black accessories. The green's been something different. It's an earth tone. I've been into those this year. But I really like the khaki. So who knows? We'll keep an eye out. Either way, Amazfit, you made a killer product at a killer price point. And I've had a pleasure wearing the T-Rex 2 this year. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video.